of the game was a bit scrappy, like Alex said. I mean, Ryan said, and the pitch didn't help. But
yeah, it was a horrible pitch to play on.
That's right. But I feel we battled through, and the lads did well as a team.
Showed character coming back from 1-0 down as well to eventually get first win of the season.
That's right.
All right.
It was a brilliant victory.
And then go on to your, what was the trip like from that night to South Dakota? You guys have obviously never been to South Dakota.
No, long.
Yeah, it was a long trip. That's right. And it was painful. I picked up a few injuries along the way.
More than a few.
Yeah. And obviously it was painful for Ryan in more than one way. He actually wasn't eligible for the Trinity game, so he was forced to watch.
I had my first game at Sioux Falls last night.
That's right.
Now tell me about the game at Sioux Falls. What was that like?
A lot better. Able to pass it about. Better pitch. Suited us better, really.
Yeah.
So we were able to keep it more.
Suited our style of play, and I feel that we did well and ground out the result, even though we were only against 10 men. So they showed resilience, but we showed.
Team is getting along so far.
So far, the team character so far has been tremendous. We've been able to come together as a team. Obviously, I think we've only got 10 returners from the team that we had last year, and for all the players coming in, it's shown excellent from the lads who have been coming in. Obviously, all the way down from the top, from Paul Loudon to the coach, down to the players. It's been really good, and obviously it was good getting our first 2 wins.
What are some of your team goals this year?
I think ultimately our first goal would be to win conference, because obviously that's something that the soccer team itself hasn't actually done since the program formed. We've won playoffs, which would be our second goal. Then ultimately from there we'd go to first round of nationals, and then hopefully come November we'll be going to Alabama Gulf Coast to nationals, which would be a nice way to end off the season, I guess.
A little bit about the philosophy of this year's team.
Well, we're just looking to keep the ball, keep possession, play our own pace, make other teams run. Basically, just to keep it at our own rate and win some games off the bat as soon as we can. So
I reckon it doesn't matter who we play at this stage; they're all going to be good. So if you want to be the best, we're going to have to play the best teams, and that's the only way we're going to get ranked, get the nationals. That's what we all want, I suppose.
Yeah. Right, talk a little bit about how you guys are coming off a long road trip and how that's going to affect you for tomorrow's game.
Well, I think after coming off like a long road trip, the good thing is we got 2 wins, so that kind of like blocks out the road trip, and we just got to carry the momentum on, and hopefully get a victory tomorrow. So.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to add?
To do what? I know. I think like the first 2 games killed us in a small way, to be fair. We're gonna have Woody back as well, so that's gonna be a plus. Especially, it's probably our first game we've been full strength. Besides Richard Visser, we have everyone else fit. So it's the first time we'll be able to put out probably our first 11, our best team. So that'll be good as well. Like having Ryan back yesterday helped as well, because we hadn't a solid back four to pick from. So every game we've just been building.